Sagittarius, what's going on? Today we're doing a reading for April 4th until April 10th, 2021. This will be for Sun, Moon, and Rising signs in Sagittarius should you cross-watch. And as always, these are general readings and they just might not resonate for you, and that's absolutely fine. Take the things that are for you, leave everything else behind, and let's get into your higher vibes. If today's reading resonates for you, please leave me a thumbs up, leave me your comments, your questions, your concerns, your dreams. I'd love to hear them all. We're working on building some community here together. If you haven't done so yet, do smash that subscribe button too. I would love to have you here with me every week. Woo, woo, woo. Clumsy. Wow, beautiful. Beautiful first three cards to come up here. Okay, Sagittarius, overall energy for you this reading is the Nine of Cups. What do you really want? What would make your heart sing? What would make you feel so good and so full? That's what we're focusing on right now. Whew, lots of people, lots of other people's energy coming up for you right now, Sagittarius. However, let's start with this recent past. These first three cards that came up for me are the Ten of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles, and the Ten of Cups. Whew. Okay, let's talk about what is the future I would like for myself. Where do I see myself being most happy? And what do I have to do to build that up? Because that is all we're focusing on here in this recent past, getting really clear on my happiness, my success, my emotional fulfillment, my fulfillment with my family, with my relationships that are intimate, with my children, whatever it looks like for you, and then really getting focused on building up the right foundation in order to continue to foster that, in order to continue to support that, to keep ourselves in that space. Really, really gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous energy, particularly coupled up with this overall energy in the Nine of Cups. It's such a happy card. It's wish fulfillment. It's dreams coming true. It's getting the things that we want out of life, okay? Coming into present energy here, we got a little bit of an energetic shift, but I don't think it's anything for you to stress about, and I certainly think it's going to happen pretty quickly. Five of Cups, Knight of Swords, King of Swords, all right? Somebody is trying to pull you into their bullshit a little bit here. Ooh, mind my language. So it's surfacing for you a little bit of past history, a little bit of reflection on times in our life when we weren't feeling necessarily like things were going our way. Now, I will say, Sagittarius, we can be reflecting on times when we are sad, when we are in a space where things are feeling good and happy. That sort of is kind of the best way to be doing it, because when we're feeling emotionally fulfilled, we can look at our past a bit more objectively because we're not sitting in a place of hurt, right? So someone else's energy definitely coming in here. It's like somebody's bringing you information or news or that is making you reflect on this past time. However, this person for you is like a solid structure in your life. They are a person you rely on to always kind of shoot it straight with you, to speak with you straight. And so I think that there is an appreciation for this. It's like they may be like, remember when you were whatever, just wanting to have the things that are now kind of in your life, and it's making you think about that, but they're not doing so to cut you down. This is a person who is leveling with you and trying to objectively show you the progress they are seeing that you've achieved. Coming into future energy, we have the Emperor, the Ace of Cups, and the King of Pentacles. Okay, so new opportunity here for you, maybe in love, Sagittarius, but I think it's more so like the perfect place for you to be able to apply yourself. And in a work scenario, okay, the Emperor is a very strong business person. The King of Pentacles also, you know, very firm and gentle leader, someone who really has a great understanding of resource management, of finances. And the two of them are nurturing an opportunity for you here. So we have a lot of energy around, and it's all energy of like very empowered people. You're getting that bit of notice, that bit of recognition, and it's because I think, Sag, here we're in a really high vibe energy. We're in a really high vibe state. People and places and things we want are all becoming easy to access to us, and we're able to be really focused on, you know, our happiness and where we're going long term. Really nice energy for you this reading. We'll start with doing some clarifying on this Nine of Cups and the overall energy. Nine of Materials coming out here. The Nine of Cups again. Like, I wish I was a Sagittarius right now. And the Muse of Emotions. Interesting. So we now have three of the kings on the board here, okay? But again, listen, this is like, wow, I am recognizing that I am making it happen for myself. I am drawing everything into me that I need to draw in to make sure that all my stuff is taken care of. And I am feeling really, really good about who I am, about what I'm achieving, about what's going on for me in this world. Gorgeous, gorgeous energy, like feeling empowered, feeling like you're able to fill your own cup up and then share with others. Like when we're in this place where we feel like we are emotionally fulfilled, that gives us the space and capacity to lend that out to others. And Sagittarius, I know you're very good at protecting your own energy. I know you won't overextend on this generosity of spirit, but it's giving you space to be able to be open to those around you who may need a little bit of encouragement, a little bit of love. You've got it in spades. I don't think there's anything in the recent past I want to look at, really. Like, I think it's pretty self-explanatory, our focus right now, but I do want to look at this Five of Cups in the present energy for you. Okay. Two of Materials. Page of Inspiration, Knight of Materials. Yeah. I think we're just like surfacing some memories about times in our life when things just didn't really feel like they were balanced, or maybe we were trying to rush into something, or when we were going at something just a little bit too slowly. And just either way, it didn't really work out. We were feeling like we were never quite in the right place at the right time. We weren't quite moving at the pace that we needed to. It was either too fast or too slow. And as a result, just like the balance wasn't there. And now that you're in a good rhythm for yourself, you're able to look at those things and be like, yeah, maybe I was hasty with that. Yeah, maybe I should have acted on that while I had the chance. So we're learning the lessons. We're learning them retrospectively. I also want to look at this King of Swords, okay, this other energy that's around you right now. This other person looking out for you. Two of Voices, the Fool and the Hanged Muse. So this person may have an offering for you, actually, also giving you a choice here of a way to throw yourself into something new, maybe to see how that feels, to be able to extend sort of the feeling of free fall that you're in right now, where things are just like feeling good. Okay. I don't know if you're necessarily going to act on it or not. It's interesting because I feel like they are offering you an opportunity, even though it isn't presenting with an ace for me here. They're offering you a choice to be made and the chance to dive into something new. We also have this offering happening down here in the future energy. So we'll take a look at that and then see what we can kind of associate. Let's look at the Ace of Cups. Five of Emotions coming up again, the Seven of Voices, and the Knight of Inspiration. All right, so this opportunity that's being offered to you here, being nurtured here by these other two, we'll say business people. I really feel like this King of Swords person is someone you are bound to, someone you are connected with, someone who is part of your circles presently, whereas this Emperor and King of Pentacles sort of situation are people that you work with, people that are superior to you in some way, or of high authority in their own regard, in their own professions, but they're not necessarily emotionally tied to you in any kind of way, okay? They're going to present you with an offer, but I think it may be something that triggers you a little bit based on a past experience. With this Five of Emotions energy coming up here, it's going to surface some of those feelings and memories that have been coming up in the present energy for you here that you're working on objectively looking at. And with the Seven of Voices, there may be something that's a little bit insincere about the offer. I do get that they're going to try to rush you into it a little. They're going to try and make it really appealing to you so that you'll throw yourself into it and like act fast. They're going to give you that sort of scarcity mindset. So be really mindful of what surfaces for you when this is presented to you and how it's being presented. Like really make sure you have an understanding of what you might be signing up for. I do think this present energy person, this person that's already connected to you, whatever they are going to offer you, I think is going to feel a little bit more secure because it's coming from a place of looking out for you, and they're allowing you the space to make the decision to take the dive or to not, okay? Whereas this one's going to feel a little bit more like they're forcing your decision. They may see you as being kind of lucky right now, like you're on a hot streak, based on, you know, just how other things have been coming together for you here, and they want to sort of capitalize on that. So be mindful, something to think about. We'll take one last message from Spirit here for you. Seven of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, and the King of Wands coming up again. I think the King of Wands is tethering into this Emperor card here, this Aries energy we've got going on. It's interesting to me, this last message, because really what is coming up for me for you, Sagittarius, is a need to protect yourself a little bit, okay? In order to step into your highest self, in order to be able to feel really secure and comfortable and confident in your position in this world, particularly in the material realm of this world, is going to have to come with knowing who to protect your energy from, where to protect your energy as well, okay? Not everyone is looking out for you. Some people are looking out for their own future, their own best interests. So we really need to become mindful of who we protect ourselves around, who we protect our energy around, and where we feel safe to be open. You're in high vibe state right now, Sagittarius, which really means that things are going to be coming to you. Whatever frequency you are vibrating on is going to draw in other things on that frequency. And sometimes it also draws in scavengers and other people who want to take some of that energy for their own. So just be really mindful. Right now, you seem to be in a really great position for your future. So if you're comfortable, you're happy, don't worry about making any major changes or diving into anything new unless it's really what makes sense for you and is going to make you feel, again, more empowered, more happy, more like things are coming up, Sagittarius. I hope this is helpful to you. If it was, please subscribe, hit that thumbs up, and we'll see you next week.